Guys, welcome to this new video where we are going to unbox this Moto G52 that has been recently launched and is Flipkart exclusive product. So there was quite a hype for this product, and just today we are going to do an unboxing and a brief review about this product. So just turning on this box, in the front side you will get this box where you will find the Motorola logo and the name of this smartphone, that is Moto G52. On this side you will find some instructions. This side there are some specifications, the name of this product again, and over here it's written that 16.64 centimeter Full HD plus screen, which is OLED display. And then over here in the down you'll get the processor name, that is Snapdragon 680, and you're getting a 5000 mAh battery, turbocharged 30 watt charging included in this pack. Now going to this side you'll get another the branding of this smartphone, Motorola. On top of this side you'll find some QR codes. On this bottom side you'll find some more QR codes over here. So that's about it. We are going to quickly unbox this product and let's see what's inside the box. Here it is, guys, the smartphone, Moto G52. The in-hand feel is quite nice, I would say. They have also provided a case, which is a plastic case, and we are going to put it on a side first, and we're going to see what else comes in the box. There is the 33 watt charger adapter that we had briefly touched upon. There is a USB cable here. Let's see if there is anything else. No, nothing inside this case anymore. And in this we are going to get some quick start guides, I guess, as usual for any other smartphone. And we should also be getting here it is, the quick start guide. If you have time you can go through these manuals. Generally people avoid them. What else, guys? Is there anything else inside this case? No, nothing, empty. And here it is, the SIM ejector tool. So we'll put everything aside and just take a look at the smartphone itself. Let's see what the company is offering this time. I'm pretty excited about this smartphone. There was quite a hype for this smartphone. So here it is, guys, the smartphone itself. Over here you will get again the name of the smartphone, Moto G52, 16.64 centimeter Full HD plus OLED display. Same specifications that was written in the cover of the in the case actually that came with this in which the smartphone came. So 680 performance, and again there is a 5000 mAh battery, and with 30 watt charging. Actually it should be 33 watt as they have mentioned. You can see that it's mentioned here that 33, whereas if they're mentioning this is 30 watt. We'll touch upon that and see how it fares. And here is a branding, and feels quite nice, feels quite good in the hand, I would say. Now I'm gonna take this cover off. It's fitting it's befitting the smartphone, I would say. Yeah, I've got it off. The back is basically plastic, guys, what I know, and basically it comes with a triple camera setup. Here it is, the flash actually. I'm giving you an overview of this one, and it's a gold glossy finish, guys, at the back. Here it is a Motorola branding. Here it is again the Motorola branding, and we're going to peel off this cover, guys. Here it is. That's it. So this is it. This is a smartphone, guys, and in the bottom we have the speaker grills, we have the USB port over here, we have the 3.5mm jack. There is a noise cancellation over here. Over here is a SIM card tray. Over here, if you can see, it's a SIM card tray provided over here, and this side there is a volume up and down and the power button. right? Over here they have also provided some speakers and another noise cancellation, I guess, but we'll check on this one. Okay guys, let's go and start up this phone. Hopefully there is some battery left.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah, there's a startup sound, and here there are some formalities that we need to do for any phone. Connect to mobile network. I can skip that for later. It's now searching for Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna quickly connect my Wi-Fi network to this phone and come back to this video. See you guys soon. Yes guys, we are connected to our network, and now there are some more formalities and permissions. We're gonna accept and continue. It's now searching for some updates. Okay, so we are back again, and it's asking me for some permissions again. So it's asking me whether if I want to copy my apps and data from the previous phone, which I'm not going to do. So I'm going to instruct don't copy. I'm going to set this up as a new device. Okay, now I'm going to log into my account, Google account, and come back soon. So stay tuned. So accept to all. Okay, set a pin. I'm going to skip this part. Skip again. Continue setup. So yes, continue. Agree. I agree. I agree. No, skip this part. So that's how the phone looks guys. It's still booting up and finishing up the process of setup. So we'll wait for a minute or two. Let's see what it does. Phones these days generally are taking too long to set up. Previously it wasn't so. And if we check on the notifications, we'll definitely be seeing some setup and some updates that are going on in the background. Well, we're going to let this finish up, and then we're going to start the review for this one. So hello guys, here we are with the handset. We have set it up completely, and you can see there are this Moto default display that pops up. Upon unlocking, what do you say? This is the stock Android version that we get in the every stock Android experience that we get in every Motorola phone out here. So it is pretty snappy. The UI is pretty snappy. Pretty happy that there are not much bloatwares. Like I've already uninstalled most of this bloatwares, and I've already organized the apps. Yes, this will be my secondary device, so you might see some personalizations, but apart from that, the device is still, I have kept this device quite bare bones. And you can see here that we have already discussed the overview of this phone in our previous video, in the previous part of this video, where we have discussed the review, the unboxing, and the hands-on experience of this phone. But I would rather say that this phone particularly is on the lighter side way, guys. Now see, it is a good thing that it's feature packed and yet it is very much light, but somehow I feel that if Motorola could have added some extra weight by putting a, what do you say, like a glass back or something like that, then I think it would have made the in-hand fit could have been much better. But just the default in-hand fit with this plastic back is a little bit too light for me, to my liking. So had that been a little bit what do you say, a little bit heavier, on the heavier side, I think the in-hand feel would have been much more pleasant actually, guys. And also a few nitty-gritties about this device. Yes, this has a side mounted fingerprint scanner over here. You can see this. So basically if the mobile here is basically locked, you can lock this from here. This is pretty snappy. Yeah, it provides that haptic feedback and it's on. A few nitty-gritties about this. This bag, guys, this is the plastic bag. As you can see, this is the plastic bag for this phone. And whenever you're going to basically start on with the internet, let me just put on that Wi-Fi on. So let's suppose we are going to play music here. The volume is quite loud, guys. It has a stereo speaker effect. Yeah. And what I'm trying to show you guys is basically, and the brightness also, it's quite good. It's bright, pretty decent with display. But this back cover, since it's a plastic cover, what happens is whenever it's at full volume, especially the upper part of this plastic back cover, if you keep this handset at the full volume, actually what happens is this vibrates, guys, and it is you can pretty much understand that it is vibrates, and it somehow it makes this device feel a little bit cheap, on the cheaper side, that this actually the back cover vibrates when the speakers are at full volume. So this is one con that I found about this phone, which is not to my liking. Also, there is something else that I would like to point out. If you go to YouTube and play any video, suppose any video, I'm going to play a very high resolution video over here. Suppose, let's take an example for this one, and this video, let me just put down the volume. So this video, guys, it's 8K video. It's titled as 8K 60p video, and I know I have when I play this in my PC, I play this in a higher resolution. If you see to the resolution settings, this phone, guys, it actually only offers till 1080p resolution. Let me just get back to you on that again. Here, can you see this, guys? This over here, that's what I'm talking about. That is the maximum, guys, that is the maximum display that this phone offers, that is of 1080p 480p 1080p display. It doesn't go beyond that. However, this doesn't go beyond 1080p 60, never. So 1080p is pretty good, pretty decent for a smartphone, but this display or this resolution does go higher in other phones, and I will show you an example. This is a Motorola phone that we are having, and this here, guys, this is the Redmi phone. This is a Redmi Note 10s that I also have. This is my primary phone actually at present. And if I play the same video, guys, over here, you will see what you'll see is not only you get 1080p 60, which is HDR enabled, you get that option for HDR enabling the HDR basically in this phone. Not only that, but you also have options for 1440p, that is a quad HD resolution at HDR, and also 2160, that is a 4K at 60 fps at HDR. Now guys, mind you, if I go anything beyond 1080p at HDR, what you will find is there are frame drops, and they are quite noticeable. You will find that soon, that there are frame drops. See, the frames are dropping, it's a bit choppy, and this continues in 4K as well. So I'm not saying that they're quite usable or the viewing experience is quite good in this resolutions, but definitely they at least offer those resolutions. So Motorola having coming up with this handset after almost 6 months after this Redmi Note 10s launched, they could have capitalized on these options, and they could have made it better somehow, but unfortunately they don't even offer those options. Might be that is what optimization is these days, but optimization does mean that definitely you are going to try to make something better which already previously could not have been made better. That is what optimization in true sense means to me actually. So here is one con about the Motorola, and but I would say that both the Redmi phone and the Motorola phone over here, just let me shift the focus again. So both these phones, I'm using both of them parallelly. This is my primary one, this is my secondary one, backup one. So both of them actually do have the very good screen, the screen quality is very good in both of these phones. Also the sound quality as well, the sounds are very nice because both of them offer that stereo speaker sound. So no complaints in the display and sound departments apart from this one. Another con guys about this Motorola is, guys, these are not basically, you might think that I'm getting a little bit nitty and gritty on these phones, but if I don't do that, it won't be actually, I wouldn't be sharing my experience honestly with you. I have to touch upon all these things. There is another thing guys. So whenever you are basically, let's suppose we go here and we try to search something in YouTube, especially see that best smartphones. Now what happens is guys, whenever you type on this screen and everything, what happens is basically, what I have found is the haptic feedback of this phone, the Motorola this G52, is not as pleasant as it should be, or what I expect it to be. The haptic feedback on this Redmi Note 10s, if I directly compare it with this one, is absolutely good, and it is very good in this phone, and I really love this kind of haptic feedback that they are offering. The Motorola phones do offer how much sensitivity you want, or how much vibration you want out of your haptic feedback, and believe me, I have set those haptic feedbacks at the maximum level, but still it's not as good. The haptic feedback is not as good that I would have expected it to be. It's still not performing well, I would say. So that's another realm where I think the Motorola phone could have done better. But apart from these two things guys, phone is decently good, and the best part about these phones and Motorola phones has always been that the stock Android experience, and guys, that alone sets this phone apart miles ahead before any other phones or any other options, because this has that stock Android experience guys, and definitely as from the day I have used the stock Android experience, I have been loving it. So till now I have no second opinions about my stock Android experience. It's really snappy, really good, and very nice to see a phone without any bloatwares whatsoever. So that's very nice about this phone. Another cool thing guys that I wanted to show you guys, that the camera section of this phone does offer some cool features, and those cool features you would find in this mode option. The two things that I really found cool was this spot color mode and the dual capture mode. They both are there in the photo and video options. Here it is, the spot color and the dual capture, especially for video people who are into the vlogs and everything, who are interested in those aspects. See, this is what the dual camera function looks like. Sorry for that. Here you can see that in this corner you can see me. Actually you can't see me, you can actually see the camera, but I'm standing right behind it. I don't want to lose the focus, or I don't want to change the angle basically. So this is me, and parallelly you can see also this is the rear camera feedback over here. Now you can also change your angle and change this mode, and you can aspect ratio like this. Let me change the focus here. Yeah, that should be cool. So like this you can change the layout of your screen, and here you can see my humble setup where I'm recording this entire video. So hello guys, hope you all are doing good. And you can also, by tapping this arrow, you can swap the screens basically. See, now this screen is actually showing this part. Actually what it is showing is the rear camera feed, and this part you are actually in the larger screen, you are seeing the front camera feed. So this is one feature guys, that is one good feature, and nice that Motorola has worked upon this one. It's really good, and would like to see more of this kind of features in their upcoming smartphones. That is one good thing that I have to give Motorola the thumbs up for. So big thumbs up Motorola for implementing this change. But something again that comes back to as a con is the charger guys. Now guys, I have in my hand two chargers for the phones that you have. This is a 33 watt charger that has come with the Moto G52, and here it is a 33 watt charger again for the Redmi phone. So this is for this, and this charger is for the Motorola one, right? Both are 33 watt guys, but through my testing what I found was this 33 watt for Redmi phone does charge both of these phones much faster than this 33 watt. I'm not too sure what is wrong. I don't know whether the labelings are correctly made or not, whether this is indeed a 33 watt charger or not, but definitely from my charging experience, what I found out, this 33 watt charger doesn't charge the phone as fast as this one. This actually charges the phone in true sense in a very fast charging mode, and I have charged both these phones with both the chargers, and this is the result that they have showed me. And if you need to know something else for these phones, or particularly this Motorola G52 phone, then definitely let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise I think we can keep the review till this point, and that closes basically summarizes and closes this entire video that I had for the Moto G52. Definitely there are some corners that has been cut, I guess. The call quality is yet to be tested, and all those things are we can do that on the next video or in any upcoming videos. If you want that, then do let us know in the comments below. But other than those things, what we talked about, the in general phone experience of operating this phone or using this phone has been more or less good, guys. It has been on the better side mostly. So I do like this phone. I'm keeping it, and no matter how about this cons, no matter if they have these cons, but definitely I'm still willing to use this phone as my secondary device. I'm not willing to change this phone or exchange this phone with something else. I'm happy with the stock Android. Just stock Android experience, actually, that is alone the factor to make me keep this device. So definitely I like this experience. And also, guys, just to let you know, the notification panel is also, you can see that there is a difference. Like, it is not like the previous times when you used to have this notification panels. This is quite I would say quite a full of options, I would say. If you go to this edit option, then you would find that there are so many other options in your notification panel that you can add. I have actually kept them below the bar. I don't want to see so many options in my phone. I don't need them actually, and the essentials I have kept here over here, so you can customize it. And nice to see that they do provide this button where you can actually power it off. You don't have to actually physically press the power button in the side, which also acts as a fingerprint scanner. The less you use these buttons, the better they will perform for future, because everybody knows that the buttons do get wobbly. And that is the next point again. The volume buttons are not as tactile as I would have wanted them to be. The Redmi phones do provide, on this Redmi phone particularly, they are quite better in plain comparison with this Motorola phone. The buttons are not too tactile. They do have tactile feedback, but it should have been much better, or should have provided a much more tactile feedback for this. And apart from that, things are on the brighter side only for Motorola. I hope they keep this going on for themselves, so that they can come up with much more better devices in future. And we are looking forward with the recent launches. We are quite hopeful, and we are looking forward to the better phones in the future. And for any other information that you might need for this phone, or anything that you had in mind, definitely let us know in the comments below. And if we have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so, because we are starting this channel very recently, and we do need the backup. We do need the support. We do need the motivation to keep us stay afloat and bring these reviews to you guys. It's quite difficult, and I know it's not perfect, and there could have been this review could have been so much better had we had all the we also have something planned, and had we could we have implemented everything that we had planned in this video, this video would have been much better. We don't own any studio, or we don't have any studio setup. We are doing it right from our home, and we are giving you the experiences that we feel straight out of our lives, basically daily lives. So be with us on this journey and help us, support us with your love and care, and we are going to see you again in the next video. And till that time, stay safe, stay happy. See you soon, guys. Thank you.